Am I allowed to question that headline? Anyways. Alright. So once again, hello everybody, and welcome to watch me play Dark Souls. Which is, by the way, my favorite games of all time. I dare say it comes really close to games like Final Fantasy VII and Halo 2 for me, which are my favorite games of all time. So, on that note, let's get started.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees,
and everlasting dragons.
But then there was fire.
Fire.
And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life
And death.
and of course, light and
Dark. I just love the story of this game and the setting and the world.
then from
The other Dark Souls, I mean, the worlds are interesting.
found the
In Dark Souls 2, I didn't like any of the characters, actually. And, well, I think it would have been a better game if it would have not been called Dark Souls 2. If it would have been just its own complete own thing, it would have been so much better. So much better game.
and her daughters of chaos.
And Dark Souls 3,
The Lord of
I almost think that the same issue plagues it.
faithful night.
But then again, it feels more like Dark Souls than Dark Souls 2 did. For me, at least. And, well, Bloodborne is Bloodborne. Nothing bad to say about that. But, yeah. Dark Souls 1, it has a really special place for me. In terms of the world, the design, the music, the design. It is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. And as you can see, even though the cutscene, this is like, what, 5 years old now?
And see the scales.
Yeah, I think this is 5 years old now. Did this come out in 2000? Wait, what, 2011 did it? Is it 6 years old? Am I thinking Demon Souls right now? Oh, whatever.
Thus
In
began
the Age of Fire.
but soon the flames will fade.
And only dark will remain. There are only ashes.
Even now, there
Oh,
are
embers. The same thing.
and man sees not
Embers.
but only
Ash.
endless nights.
Coal.
And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Da da da. A Storos straight sword. Can I say that,
Indeed, the dark side
Wow.
bans the undead.
After playing this game only on Xbox 360, like 10 frames per second, seeing this right now,
The undead
it's It's a bit of a different experience. Oh man.
Where they are locked away.
I can't wait to like put down like 700 hours for this game again.
This is your fate.
This is your fate. This is also the first time I'm playing as a woman. Because why not? Diversity. Role playing. Oh my god! It's a party! Wow. Wow. Okay, this motion blur is a bit. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with it. It's a bit. The motion blur is a bit disorienting, but you know, whatever. A cool effect, I guess. Oh, I'm actually fast rolling. Nice. Actually, that will change after I pick up some weapons, which is nice. Hello. Thank God I don't need to fight against you in the longest fucking time. I seem to be like the only one on planet Earth that hates this boss fight right here, and the fire version in the Demon Ruins. I fucking hate those. And I seem to be like the only person who's having issue with those. Like, what people consider to be like the hardest bosses, such as Ornstein and Smaug. I actually beat Ornstein and Smaug on my first try when I first played this. But some of the other bosses, which people say are the easiest and lamest bosses in the game, I'm having the most trouble with. Actually, I do have fire bombs. Should we just go ahead and try and kill this demon with this? First try. Hello. Oh no! I did not do that. Oh no. Too fast! What am I doing? Timing. Okay, timing. This isn't Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne. Now, timing. Get it right. have to get back in the mood. How did that hit me? I will be quite sad if I die to Asylum Demon. Which I almost did. But I didn't. Demon's Great Hammer. Me like. Yeah, Dark Souls 1. Have to really get back into this. Timing is so off right now. Oh god. Yeah, I'm loving this. Yeah, I'd love to get my stuff though, like weapon and shield, so I'll go through this place anyway. And Estus Flask would be even cooler. Large leather shield. That this one. How much? By the way, does this require 46 try? Can't really even dual wield it in a long time. Just stop. Oh, I did not that reach. Oh, backstabbing was this easy. Me like. Yeah, what was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, write the item descriptions. Sword. This small straight sword is widely used to an I can't read. This small straight sword is widely used to an extent only matched by the long sword. An accessible sword which inflicts consistent regular damage and high thrust damage, making it applicable to a variety of situations. Demon's Great Hammer. Demon weapon built from the stone arc trees, used by lesser demons at North Undead Asylum. This hammer is imbued with no special power, but can merely beat foes to a pulp, providing you have the strength to wield it. Beat it to a pulp. Large leather-covered round shield, choice shield for hunters. Wood shields are lighter than metal shields, but with lower physical damage reduction and reduced shield stability. What was the stat that was? Physical, only 91. Yeah, I should not be relying 100% on these shields. I actually find it really interesting in Dark Souls 1, which I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, that a lot of the shields have 100% physical damage reductions, meaning that you can just, you know, hold the shield up all the time and not take any damage. Unlike in Dark Souls, well, 2 or any of the Dark Souls, you can't do that. At least not on the same extent. So, you know, in Dark Souls 2, you don't, you know, you cannot rely on your shield as much as you can in Dark Souls 1.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
What was actually the other key he gave me? Or was it actually like the key that I need to get out of here? Key to the inner door of the Undead Asylum main hall, big key belonging to a chosen undead pilgrim. But this chosen undead knows not what the pilgrimage has in store. A mysterious knight, without saying a word, shoved a corpse down into the cell, and on its person was this key. Who was this knight, and what was his purpose? There may be no answers, but one must still forge ahead. That really describes the whole game. And really the tone. There are no real answers. Sure, the game developers have, you know, told their own, like, perspective why they did what they did. E&B has really created from the Dark series, which I highly recommend you to watch if you are interested in the lore and behind the scenes of making this game. Really cool and interesting series. Ow! And yeah. Really love like the design of this place. Okay, great parry that was. Fucker. Maybe I should try to like get my parries down. Then again, I will die if he hits me even once. How did that not fucking parry? Fuck off. Okay, yeah, I cannot parry that. And that was shit. Oh no. Stop. Yeah, I really need to get back my timing. It was... it's so disorienting after playing like games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. Oh boy. Anyways, that was that, I guess. Will I actually die if I jump down? I've never known there's actually a ledge. Also, does look like the statues from Dark Souls 2, like the ones that spew like poison. Dislike. Anyways, we're moving on. The rest of the game waits for us. I do believe that this is not working yet. Yeah. Won't say a thing. Sad. Oh, silky and smooth and shiny and stuff.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
To the land of the ancient lords.
Lord.
Lordaran. It's so cool to be back. Also, before anybody asks the question, yes, I'm actually playing offline. Because I've heard a lot of bad things about the current state of the multiplayer in this game. So yeah, you know, I just want to concentrate on actual game here, so I'm playing it offline for the time being. And wait, what? Has this always been kindled? Has it always given me 10 Estus flasks? I don't recall it giving me 10 Estus flasks before. Like stock 10. Okay. Well. Hello.
Well, what do we have?
Crestfallen?
You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
This is the other thing I have to say about Dark Souls 2 compared to Dark Souls 1. The characters, like in Dark Souls 2, everybody just says, ha ha ha, you will die, you have no hope, you suck! In Dark Souls 1, they actually encourage you. Yeah, they say that, yeah, you will die. But good luck! I trust in you, mate.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. I don't know. Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
It's only human after all.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it. What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town.
But I die again before I step foot in that cesspool. The best fucking character.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
Bloody hell.
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Let's go have a chat with Petros before we go on. I actually want to say that I actually like the way that, you know, none of the characters actually like are animated. It actually really makes this feel like a game like an true like old school RPG, like those, what are those, like dungeon crawling like RPGs. It really makes this feel like a game, although I'd go say that Dark Souls, at least for me, is more than just a game. It's a piece of art. But yeah. Petrus.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Tharaland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
But of course.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods. Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts.
And your faith. Do I actually have any souls? Seek guidance. Miracle of Clerics on an undead mission displays more guidance from other worlds. Guidance facilitates communication between undead, but their value varies greatly. A balance of faith and wisdom is required. Great Heal Expert. Great Miracle cast by Advanced Clerics restores high HP. Great Heal Expert borrows from only several vessels of Great Heal. As a result, it can only be cast a few times. Homeward. Great Miracle cast by Advanced Clerics returns to last bonfire rested at. Would normally link to one's homeland, only the curse of the undead has distorted its power, redirecting casters to a bonfire, or perhaps for undead, this serves as home. Common Miracle among Clerics Knights. Great Shockwave. This quickly acting miracle inflicts no damage, but propels foes back and defends against arrows. Cleric Knights use this miracle when charging into enemy mobs. Elementary Miracle cast by Clerics restores HP. To cast a miracle, the caster learns a tale of the gods and says a prayer to be blessed by its revelations. Heal is the shortest of such miraculous tales. And Turlin Talisman, medium for casting miracles of the gods. This talisman is only granted to high-ranking Turlin clerics. Has high miracle adjustment, which thanks to divine protection is not dependent upon faith. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Standard talisman is to common believers. Equip talisman to cast miracles. Attune miracles from scroll. Yeah.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teaching.
I actually did not talk to him. Come on.
No, I would. My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you
How
show me faith.
about no?
I'm afraid that may be difficult, for our missions are sacred.
Then again, it would have been half free at this point of the game, but
Come again.
Nah.
The effectiveness of the teaching.
go screw off. I'd actually like to pick up a couple of items that are here before we go forth. The Lost Soul of Undead. Down here. Homeward Bone. Thank you. Morning Star and a Talisman. Cracked Red-Eye Orb. And finally, we have like the Leod things. Yes. Should I make a run for it and get to the rest of the weapons too? What am I doing with my life? Fuck me. Give me no, this was Wing Spear. I wanted this one. Oh boy. Oh no. Woo. Give me binoculars while at it. Woo. I'm stuck! No! Leave me be! My stamina is out! Oh boy. Okay, one of the things in Dark Souls 1, it doesn't punish you like in Dark Souls 2. If this would have been Dark Souls 2, I would have not done that. Yeah. No regrets. Where is it? Zweihander. One of the gigantic straight swords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with two hands, but its wielder must still be inhumanly strong. It is this great weight that sends foes flying when hit solidly. A hammer with a sharp spike on its pommel, one of the more barbaric cleric weapons. Uniquely, this hammer inflicts thrust damage and causes bleeding. A long-hilted spear with parted point, long reach and can be used with shield up, effective against hard exteriors, and hits for high damage at the right moment of an enemy's swing. But the hit radius is small and it's easily blocked by shield. I actually love Winged Spear in Demon Souls. It's very useful, especially in the mines, and it's quite powerful. Yeah, it's when you have a lot of enemies, you know, surrounding you. That's one of the worst weapons to have at a moment like those. Firebomb. Actually. I could actually wield this. Okay, it's slow, it's slow, it's slow. I... Yeah, I'm not a fan of, I could also... No, I cannot. 13 and 15. I currently have, wait, what, 12 and 14. Well, I only need to raise, well, that won't be hard. How much do you require? 24 strength. Could I still, like, dual wield it? Not effectively. Level up. No, 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 no! No! I just realized I lost my souls! Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Why you do this, game? Why you do this to me? I have done nothing wrong to you. Oh, this will suck. So fucking hard. I won my 2k souls. At this point of the game, it's quite, it's not a small amount of stuff, you know? Fuck me. This is a suicide run. How about we... Oh, fuck me, it's that far away. This time, let's not get stuck. Okay, you can AFK there. All I care. Fuck me. Don't hit me. Whoop. How has nobody fucking seen me? I mean, I'm not complaining. You just stay there. Oh, fuck off. And leave me be. I'll take an item here. Oh. Hello. Okay, one to strength and one to... Wait, I'll actually check this out. How much did I need to wield to winged spear? Then again, it's not that... 13, 15. No! Yeah, let's go with this setup. Yeah. Let's go with winged spear for now. And off we go.